Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Sean down here with us this morning, and he's all the way down here from Saskatchewan, Canada. That's up central Canada for all you guys that don't know your geography. And Sean has made the long trip down here to Houston because he's watched several of our videos over the past couple of years, right?
Yep.
And been following our work, and now
Canadian crack addict.
yeah, he's a Canadian crack addict. See, he did that, not me. He told me one thing when we were doing his history that really impacted me, because we see this all the time in our own patients. But he told me ever since he learned about doing the 10-minute cross crawl, fast, brisk walk following the adjustments, that he's seen like 5 or 6 other chiropractors, you told me, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And that since you started doing the 10-minute brisk cross crawl walk after your adjustments, tell him how that's affected the adjustments for you.
Yeah, I felt the adjustments held a lot better if I would go and do a 10-minute walk. Again, I was following Dr. Johnson's guidelines and figured it, I'm going to try this out and see what helps, and it definitely helped hold the adjustment longer.
Mm-hmm. Because you weren't holding past a day or two.
Yeah,
before.
a couple days tops, it would last. So.
And that's one of the reasons you're here too, right?
Yeah.
Is that you want to see if you can get some more long-lasting relief.
long-term relief.
Fix. Now he brought his X-rays in. His X-ray report. He does have degenerative disc disease in his lumbar spine from L1 all the way down to L5, mostly at L3, 4, and 5 disc. He's had lumbosacral radiculopathy with L5 paresthesia down into his right big toe. He used to have foot drop, but he doesn't have foot drop anymore because he can stand on his tiptoes and walk 3 steps, and then he can walk back towards me on his heels for 3 steps. So he doesn't have foot drop anymore, but he did have that prior to your other chiropractic care, right?
Yes.
So whatever the chiropractor was doing was helping his lumbosacral radiculopathy enough to get rid of the weakness that he had in his calf. Right calf's the weakest one, you told me.
Yeah.
And he's also had neck pain, stiffness, numbness, and tingling, mostly in his calf and big toe. Left shoulder pain was a biggie in up here and around his AC joint region. He's had some dizziness off and on, right ankle popping and crepitus quite a bit. Not a lot of pain, but crepitus. And his main complaints, that low back pain and right sciatica or lumbosacral radiculopathy. Did I miss anything, Sean?
I think that's pretty much all of them, yep.
Okay. So, what would you tell the rest of our crack addicts worldwide about why you came here in the first place, all the way from Canada?
Yeah, the biggest reason I came here is I'm looking for longer term relief. I've had many chiropractor adjustments in the past, and turning me on my side, doing the side twist, and I felt like that caused more pain than benefit. So I'm looking for a different technique, and I've seen the videos, and I felt like this is definitely something that I want to explore and see what happens.
Well, you're going to get adjusted on the Y-axis, the X-axis, and the Z-axis today. That's all my techniques, X, Y, Z. I don't do that side posture, twisty lumbar stuff at all. I won't even let chiropractors do that to me either, because it hurts me too.
I'm not going to anywhere either.
Yeah. So this is his first adjustment. We've already done his history and examination. Was that thorough, by the way?
Yes, very thorough.
Because you've been to surgeons and people too about this. Is that as thorough as their examinations?
Yep. If not more.
Yeah. Good. All right, let's show him your posture first, though, Sean. I'm gonna have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir. And then back to neutral. His biggest thing that I'm seeing is that forward head posture. Now, he's a big, tall guy, so the weight of his head being forward in the Z-axis is creating additional stresses and strains in the entire spine all the way down, just because his spine has to work out harder to hold this head up in gravity when it's forward like that. And he's got a big head too, big bowling ball up there, so it makes this work out harder. And his pelvis has translated left a little bit. He has a little less room here than he does over here, so he's got left translation on the X-axis in his pelvis. And you said you felt that too, right?
Yeah, I feel
deep down in there. Yep. So we're gonna lay you back on your stomach here, Sean. I'm gonna adjust it on the BioPhysics table first. And I'll start off with his left SI joint. He did have a short leg and caused some knockless anterior field on this, but y'all seen me do that 1,000 times, so I'm just gonna adjust him. There we go. Those are those deep P to A adjustments I was telling you about, Sean, on the Z axis. P to A, L5, P to A, L4, L3, L2, all the way up into L1. Yep.
And those are deeper in person.
Yes, sir. Okay, your legs are even right now. Let's see if they stay that way this time. Did that feel any easier coming up that time than your previous one, Sean?
Yeah.
So they stayed even. Your pelvis didn't raise up that much on that either. So that's a negative deer field and negative knockless now. Perfect. Okay, let's turn you on your back, please, sir. Yep. Now, slide down about an inch. Put both arms. You got that down.
I've seen a few videos.
Yeah. Let this right leg go like a limp rag. There it is.
Yeah.
Should have felt that from your knee all the way up into your lower
Yeah.
back. Go ahead and slide back up that way just a little bit. I'm gonna pull you off the table. Same here. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was better on that side.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set you up face towards Renee. Yeah. Yes, sir. You play hockey up there in Canada?
No.
No.
Football.
Football.
Yeah.
You guys have a league up there now?
Yeah.
Still? Canadian Football League?
Canadian Football League.
They playing right now?
No.
No. Let's come over on this table next, Sean. So ring dinger time. This is what you've been waiting for, huh? Go ahead and slide up this way about an inch. You kind of instinctively knew you needed this, I bet.
Yeah.
Now see, he's a little taller, so I'm gonna push number 2 for him to get his legs up. What position you play football? At defensive end?
No.
Tackle?
Tackle, yeah.
We got a pretty large offensive tackle. Patient comes in here, plays in the NFL. He comes all the way down here from Detroit to get his ring gears. He was with Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's tight.
Mm-hmm. You want to keep your teeth together on this one, Sean. Don't bite your tongue. Breathe through your nose for me. Wiggle your left big toe. There it is. Yes, sir. The first one is a little dramatic because I'm ripping scar tissue and adhesions loose. How far down did you feel that?
About
To the lower thoracics?
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow will be even better. He's coming in every day for the next 3 days. Let me have you here. Tilt left. Don't shake your head. There you go. Tilt right. That's it. A little deeper there too, I bet.
Yeah.
I have found in my 40 years of doing this, if you get a deep, thorough adjustment through the fullest range of motion for that joint integrity, you fire off more mechanoreceptors, which are afferent neuroproprioceptive impulses that go up into the brain and change your neurology more. Let's stand here in front of the mirror now. When you're already standing up straighter. Look at the space we opened up.
Yeah.
See how your hands are more at your size now, not so far out in front of you either. I'm going to bounce these muscles with this instrument though, Sean. You probably still have some sore ones in there.
Yeah.
so now I'm gonna show your homework. Your head's forward, pull your shoulders forward, so yep. Now that's good when the crack addict does that on his own without having any instruction. That means he's paying attention. There we go, now relax. Try that same move again, see if this feels any easier yet.
Yeah.
How tall are you,
Chin's up
Sean?
now.
6'4".
6'4"?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
6'5" now.
Yeah, probably. This changed dramatically.
Yeah. I feel straighter. Definitely feel straighter.
So, Sean, I'm going to have you do that cross crawl walk down our hallway as fast as you can. I'm going to have Renee video it because if you're seeing a chiropractor, if you do a cross crawl walk right after your adjustments, it will help reintegrate your brain neurology with your new biomechanical configuration. It's called adaptation neuroplasticity. So when you're doing that cross crawl walk, the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body and vice versa. You notice that when a patient walks, their right arm will come out at the same time their left leg comes out. Left arm, right leg. So it's cross, crawl, and you get that neurological crossover. And that's made a difference in your stability, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So let's see you walk down the hallway. A little faster. Yeah. Now walk back here as fast as you can. Yeah, just let those arms swing naturally, just like that. Perfect. You want to keep your chin up the whole time. You're a little taller, so you look down a lot.
Yeah.
So just keep your chin up because we don't want your brain adapting to this while you're walking.
Yeah.
That forwardness. Well, this is your very first XYZ adjustment. How did that feel compared to what you're normally used to getting?
Definitely everything felt deeper. This table
A lot
felt
deeper.
a lot deeper, like up in the neck area.
Yeah.
A lot deeper than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the ring to air goes, yeah, it didn't.
Nothing compares to
Nothing
that,
compares
does
to it. Yeah, just the realignment of multiple
Everything.
vertebrae definitely is a different sensation, but
it
it
is.
feels awesome.
Well, neurologically, we're bombarding the brain with afferent neurological information from
Yeah.
all the synovial joints that are firing off.
Yeah.
And then the brain analyzes all that, sends efferent messages back out to the periphery, helping the body to function at a higher level of function, which is how it was supposed to be functioning. Well, thanks for sharing your very first experience. Now, Sean's going to be here tomorrow and Wednesday too, so if he wants to do a video on Wednesday on his last visit, he can tell you how this is done for him over the 3 days. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Sean from Canada. We'll see y'all soon.